Okay, let's react. I don't know how bad this is. It's gonna
Have you
make
ever
me.
watched One Piece, Naruto, or Attack on Titan, and you ever just thought to yourself, dang, I want to make an anime too and make like 500,000, but I don't want to, sit through the process
Okay, guys, this guy's trying to make an anime. It's just super crazy. Like, okay,
of actually doing it,
yeah.
learning the skill of drawing and storytelling. I just want to use AI. That's exactly what we're doing in this video.
What the
Yes, we are
frick?
making an entire anime
What the frick is this guy
with
doing?
only AI. Subscribe so we can hit 100K, by the way, and click that hype button too. Anyways, the structure of this video is we're gonna make ChatGPT make us an entire plot to our anime, as well as like a basic main character, basic characters, and we're just gonna put it all together in the end and see the result that it gives us. So let's just ask ChatGPT to give us a basic anime plot, pretty much. Okay, so I told Chat to give us a short anime plot that we can make in like 6 scenes,
Oh my days, no way.
and each scene is like 10 seconds long, you know what I mean? So we can make it like a little premiere. And also I wanted my anime to be like a quick fighting anime where our main character has to save the world in a very funny way, you know what I mean? Just getting creative. Bro, is ChatGPT copying One Punch Man? Is that what I'm seeing right here? Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's done, so let's look over this. I told it to make 6 scenes around 10 seconds each. AI can't make like long videos, so if we put it to like 6 scenes and 10 seconds each, it should be doable, I feel like. Alright, scene 1, world ending again. A giant sky crack opens over the city. Alarms scream, new drones yell, the doom comet demon has arrived. Our main character is Kai Cenat. So we have just made the corniest anime of all time. We're still gonna put this through AI, you know what I mean? This is like a One Punch Man
Okay, okay. Let's talk about One Frame Man, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know One Punch for season 2 would be good for wins.
Goofy ripoff, and let's give it a chance. Yo, Mappa, bro, hit me up. Toei, hit me up. Alright, now that we have our basic anime plot, now it's time to go
Trying to ask these publishing companies.
the AI that I'll be using today, which is Higgsfield AI Cinema Studio though, which you pretty much could turn text to images and then those images into an animation or, a cinema movie scene, anything you want really that has to do with video. So yeah, I guess we have to start converting these scenes one by one and start making 10-second clips right here. So put duration on 10 and then we have to put it all together. I'm not gonna lie, first though, we probably have to get like a visual of what our main character looks like and what our main villain looks like, just so the AI knows it's done. So this is our main character Kai right here, and this is our comet demon. This is a lot of detail. I don't know if it can handle all this, but we're gonna take this and run with it. All right, so let's drag our character designs in here. I just told it to make the beginning of an anime scene where a giant sky cracks over the city for a villain to appear, which is the comet demon. And bro, I honestly don't have any faith, bro, but we're gonna tell AI to do this. So make that first scene. The way this works, we have to make a beginning scene and an end scene, so like a start frame and an end frame, so then the AI can fill in everything between that with our plot, and then we have our first scene done. So we have to make the start frame. Hopefully it cooks up right here. Actually did pretty good for our start frame. Thing is, he was eating a rice ball, but it looks like he's not here. But it did really good with the comet demon though. That's not ridiculous. All right, now we just need to make the end frame. Yeah, let's just tell it to make our main character Kai in mid bite of a rice ball apparently, and he's like, bro, I literally just paid pre-corn ball, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really praying that it doesn't mess up in this entire process. But right now it is doing very good. I'm very proud of you, Cinema Studio. All right, let's regenerate this. Let's add the word anime. It seems like we're just gonna have to roll with this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Our start frame will be this right here, and here's our end frame right here, him eating a rice ball. All right, sent it, and now we just wait. Now we have to wait. All right, so it just finished our scene, so let's watch it. Okay, he looks at the monster, it pans to him. Wait, this is actually not that bad. Wait guys, wait, let's rewatch that. Hold on. All right, look, this is not that bad. Our boy Kai, he looks at the monster, he's like, dang, I'm hungry. And then he goes to the freaking, you saw the transition? Hold on, gotta rewind for you guys. Look, this guy is our transition cue or whatever, and bro eats a rice ball. Nah, this anime is about to be fire. This is about to be 10 out of 10. Mappa, please hit me up. All right, so that's scene 1 done. This is scene 1. So now scene 2, where the comet demon descends, flexing with
No way, it's crazy. Oh, and how this guy's making AI thing? Whatever. Yeah, continue.
cosmic fire, and then Kai pulls out a tiny receipt and goes, hold on, you dropped your coupon. And then the villain pauses, offended and confused. Okay, we have a little comedy here. Okay, so I guess we'll just take the comedy demon descends as the first scene. All right, so I just told him make me the scene where the comedy demon descends from the split sky, from the photo attached. Okay, don't screw this up. All right, so it just finished this scene and it made the exact same thing as this one. So I guess that's what we're gonna use. So now you just have to make the end frame, which will be, I guess, Kai pulling out the receipt and going, hold on, you dropped your coupon. Let's generate the final end scene, I guess. All right, so this is the end frame, and this is not terrible. All right, let's throw this into our start frame, which is this one, and then our end frame, which is this one. This is our end frame, and let's generate it. Let's put in the whole scene though. I generally have high hopes for this anime. Like, I think Netflix will recruit us after we release this because it's an amazing plot. I mean, there's no flaw to it. You know what I mean? So yeah, we might go #1 with this 100%. All right, scene 2 is done. Let's give this a watch. Starts off like this. Oh, okay, he's flexing his fire. Son. Oh snap! Left your receipt. Hold on, you dropped your coupon. Subtitles. Hold on. Now wait. This isn't bad at all. Oh my gosh. He genuinely was flabbergasted. I like that little animation right there. All right, now it's time to make scene 3, which the fight starts, and Kai's like sprinting up debris like stairs, anime parkour style. All right, this is where it might get more interesting. So let's make the beginning frame right here. Just paste it in, and let's generate. All right, so our scene 1 is done. This is not terrible. You know, he's gonna be climbing up debris towards the demon lord or whatever. So now let's make the end scene, and it will just be this last senses, I guess. The demon will be launching meteor punches, but I guess it will just have to animate that in between. All right, so it generated this, and this is not terrible. I like this actually. So now let's turn these into a freaking anime scene. Let's delete these two and add our
No way. This guy's so crazy making an AI.
start frame, which is him running up, and boom, we'll just add it right there. Let's copy and paste the whole entire scene. Let's paste this into hit.
No way. He's making his own. He's making an AI.
Generate. What I'm most curious to see though is how it's all gonna look next to each other. Okay, after some minutes, it finally finished this, so let's watch it. All right, he's running up the things. Okay, block,
Okay.
weave,
Look at the fights. He's crazy fights.
weave. Okay, whoa, this is good. He blocks it. Yo, that was actually really good. Let's rewatch that. Oh my gosh, look at the agileness. And then boom, everyone's gasping, surprised. Nah, that's actually fire. This is like an anime edit, bro. All right, now let's do the same thing and make scene 4, where he slips on a banana peel and it accidentally throws an uppercut. All right, so it just finished our scene 4. So let's watch this bad boy. And he slaps it, and he's wait, what just happened right there? I saw a banana spawn for like 2 seconds. Do you guys see that? A banana. Did he swap him? Wait, what is this banana doing right now? Okay, the banana falls, goes around that way. I guess he slips right here and then uppercuts him. Alright, it cooked up scene 5, so let's take a peek, okay? And the rice ball went to orbit. Oh, this is the government right here. Okay. So the government is now on our boy Kai.
But what the frick? What they did to the sky? The sky's cracked. The rice ball cracked the sky.
So this is the final scene, I guess. The crowd cheers, Kai stands heroic and looks up, and he's like, wait, I'm still hungry. Alright, the final scene is done. Let's watch it, okay? Fireworks, rice ball, savior thing comes. Okay, he's looking for a while. Savior Earth. I'm still hungry. Okay, so now we're gonna open Adobe Premiere Pro. Yes. What should we call this? We didn't even think of an anime name yet. I guess now will be the time. Oh, I got the perfect name. Reincarnated as AI Anime Slop. Yes, that's our anime name. Reincarnated as AI Anime Slop. Okay, so they're all imported, and I also numbered them. Let's put it all together. Yes, I use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit all my videos, and yes, I edit all my videos. Why do people think I don't edit my videos? It's like the simplest editing of all time. All right, so here it is all together. I'm just gonna give a live reaction. I just pasted them all. Let's hit play. Okay.
No way.
Goes to the store. He eats his rice ball. Nice. And then it just zaps back to this, and he's like, you left your coupon. Boom, he's flabbergasted. Should go to the running stuff. Yeah, he's running now. Weaving, weave, dodge, parry. There it is. And then blocks that bad boy with a rice ball. Come on, our boy Kai is smooth. And then he hits it. A banana peel spawns, and he uppercuts him. Now this should go to, yes, there it is. And then the CIA, the government, I meant, they don't know what's going on. And then he saved the world. He's the savior. Comes from nowhere, savior of Earth. And he's still hungry. That's our anime. Check out Hicksfield in the link in the description, by the way. The cinema studio is awesome. We just made the biggest slot fest of an anime of all time, if I were to say. Like, this is definitely a disappointment to the art community, but in my opinion, AI is not replacing real art anytime soon, because just look at this, guys. Yeah, this was a dumb idea. I'll see